I'm Steve. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first visit, just to let you know, I sell vintage clothing, predominantly on eBay, sometimes on Vinted. Today I'm unboxing my latest delivery from Vintage Wholesale Supply, and this should be 50 denim jackets. They could be women's jackets, they could just be 50 unbranded jackets. However, these are not very good scissors. I always make a point of unboxing them in front of you. Oh, there we go. So let's have a look and see. Got a few trying to escape. I've got two bundles. I imagine there's 25 in each bundle because they come as 50. So first one to fall out of the bag. Got a few rips in it. This could be by design. There's a few too many to just be by accident. Personally, don't think they sell very well. Let's have a look. So there you go. So 25 pieces, men's casual jackets. Casual denim. So these are men's, so not even what I ordered. So anyway, let's see what we got. It's a sleeveless one or a tank top. They sell quite well. Yeah, it says unbranded. It says casual. They're unbranded as well. So President Stone. Nice black one. Well, this feels pretty stiff. This feels quite new actually. RGT, never heard of it. Goodfellow and Co. A lot of these brands I've not heard of. Another one with the fades, or probably the rips this time. Might not be by design on that one. No, well, this looks. Look at the state of that. Look at that. I'm not going to be able to sell that. Could say it's vintage, it just looks like it's got loads of holes in it. Look at that. It could be by design. I suspect not. I don't know. It's not something I would buy personally. Anyway. American Eagle. Also American Eagle, so two similar makes. That's useful for a multi-listed. Quite a large one. Boy. Looks quite decent. Faded blue 1980s style. That's a big one as well. Monte Carlo Polo and Jockey Club. You can see from the collar that it's really faded, really, that's a grime mark really, so that'll be interesting. Just trying to get that one cleaned up. This one looks in better nick. That's George. Could be George in England, which is part of the Asda chain. Boulder Trail Outfitters. In good nick. Carbon to cobalt. That's quite nice. A few of these are falling on the floor. Resale, Las Vegas. Somebody might like the fact that it's got Las Vegas written on it. A white one. Very staying alive. You've got to have some confidence to wear a white jacket, have you? There we go. There. Another George. I think it's George Asda, the writing looks the same. They're probably only about 20 quid brand new, so this is another big one. Authentic outerwear, Resale brand. That's a big jacket, in good condition. Very big though. It says XL, I'm going to say that's a 2 or a 3XL. So that's the first one, so I'll clear away this and I will open the second one. Okay, so that was the first bale. So it's men's casual denim jackets. The second bale should be identical because I ordered 50. So let's have a look. It's a combination of really thick tape and really blunt scissors. There we go. So let's get rid of that. So exactly the same. It's the second half of the bundle, so we got 50 of them. I like the fact that they call them casual denim jackets. I've never seen a formal denim jacket. So we'll just add to the pile really. I'm expecting them to be unbranded Bowl Blast. It's in good nick, no rips and tears. These ones are folded up better. So it's always interesting how they come. Another really big one. So there's some really big sizes in here. I'm going to guess that's a 3 or a 4XL. Nice 80s denim. It's got a cartoon on this one. Parachuting. International Clothing Company. Interesting. It's got cartoons on the back of it. That's quite cool. I've seen that before. A black one with lots of fluff all over it. Aura Gold. Finally famous. Stiff as a board, that one. Really quite dirty, and actually all the buttons are broken off. Every single one of the buttons. There are no buttons, it's just a little stud that's left, so that'll get discarded. I won't be able to do too much with that. That's what's missing off of it, the metal studs. So that'll go, I already know that'll go in the bin probably. And the small one, that's really tiny, that's got to be a children's one. Another one of these by design rips. Proper 1980s stuff. Somebody likes it. They do sell, but why do you want to buy a jacket with holes in it? And a black one. Lots of human hair on it. Nice zips on the front. That's quite cool. Oh, it's getting a bit high now. Big hole in that one. Brown, tanned. Sangerbrand collection. Badge on the back of it. And these are getting more screwed up as I get to the bottom of the belt. ID. One of the few that's got a tag or a branding mark. Another black one. Black ones don't seem to be in good nick, to be honest. Forever 21. Orange, bright orange. Maybe an off red. Christopher and Banky. That's a brand I know. Another really big jacket. That's massive. I'm an XL, probably 2XL. That would be 3 sizes too big for me. Last couple. More rips. More rips by design. Look at the state of the collar. I'm sure they tried to make it look, I don't know, distressed maybe, but yeah, I can't do much with those. So that's like 4 or 5 of those in this Pennsylvania PRC. It's a car company. Denim. Jackets in good nick, but strange. Quite strange, somebody's company. So there we go. So vintage wholesale supply. 2 bales of 25 jackets in each. Men's casual denim jackets. As you can see, they take a lot of space just to be like that. So you know, when you fold them up and you get them into storage, they start getting this fat. And you put them in a box, and you know, storage is an issue. So think about your space if you choose to buy these. I'm not overwhelmed. I don't think they're fantastic. I don't also think they're bad either. So there's 4 or 5 that are going to go in the bin or in the recycling. Might be able to salvage some of the denim, but yeah. Anyway, for most of these things, with all these things, I write a case study. You get to see how much I paid, where I sold them, how long it took to sell, cost of buying them, what the fees were, usual kind of stuff. I'll drop once it's all updated, I'll drop a link in the video description, and then you'll be able to see all of those things. I also leave feedback when I sell on eBay, whatever the customer thinks as well, because I think it's good to see end to end. So these are denim jackets. I'm expecting another, I think I'm expecting another 50 women's jackets to come. We started listing those and selling those as well. Typically, I mean, this is actually going to go to the bottom of my pile in terms of listings. I've got so many other things to do, but when I get round to it, probably in about 3 or 4 weeks. But also in the UK, it's really nice and warm, so people aren't looking at jackets anyway. I've got loads of basketball shorts to list and loads of other kind of things ahead of the game. So, but for the investment, I'd expect to sell 20 of these, get all my money back and make a profit, and still have 30 jackets left. So probably going to throw away 5 to 10, which goes with the territory really. So there we go. So thanks for sticking along. Bit of a long one. I will see you in the next one. If you have any questions, let me know. There's lots of other unboxing videos. I've only got about 4 or 5 left to come, and then once those are done, a few months will have passed, and then I can now start showing you this kind of the sales history, what sold, what didn't, what was easy to sell, what's difficult to sell, what's taking up space, what am I doing in terms of pricing and all those kind of things. So there we go. So thanks for watching as always. I appreciate all 10 of you that have subscribed, really appreciate it. My average watch time is only 2 minutes. Most of my videos are about 15 minutes, so there's something in that. So there we go. So for those of you with longer attention spans, you made it to the end. Many thanks. So I'll see you in the next one.